I mean, it's really interesting. If you look at measures of inequality, you can see in India, a lot of women will feel very unequal in the sense that their pay gap is enormous. There are lots of stereotypes and problems that women have to overcome. But at the same time, we can see that women, particularly urban, professional, middle-class women, do have almost equal access to the new technologies as men. And therefore, this is part of that liberation, if you like, enabling them to participate in more consumer markets. So already, I think, for those groups, not the whole population, there's more than 50% access to latest technologies. In actual figures, if you take comparable populations, so I'm just talking about urban, professional women, usually younger, I think our research only goes up to about 54, you'll see that other markets, so South Korea in particular, but also China, are somewhat ahead of India, but very much on a level playing field. And I suppose the other interesting thing about India is just the sheer size of that middle class market. So whilst in some ways, well, I wouldn't even say behind, but if you look at the projections forward, the biggest growth in numbers of middle class is actually going to be in India. So I think it's a really interesting market for the middle class generally, but for women in particular.